Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, let's get ready for Silver League Suckers. In the bottom right, it's the red Protoss player. It's GrosSacASac from the Poo clan. And in the top left, the blue Protoss player, GrosSac. Already with the commentary. All those cannon rushers. Am I right? Out of GrosSacASac. Top left corner, the blue Protoss. It's Hitman. Yeah, says the Hitman. Oh, talking about all those cannon rushers. In, down goes the pylon. But he has no forge in production out of GrosSac. Getting on my nerves too, says Hitman. As the probes move in to wipe out that pylon. He goes for a fake cannon rush. Because there's no forge in production, but the probes seem to be a problem. So, as everyone kind of decides that they're going to just do whatever they can. A forge on the way for Hitman. Just a prank, says GrosSacASac. What a call. What a call. Let me tell you, this guy probably knows the right clan to be in, considering he's from the Poo clan. Alright. Don't know what to say, says Hitman. Well, that sounds like the right thing to say, as both of these players go back to their corners. Creative gameplay going on here, says Hitman. You know, I think that sounds about right. As both of these players ready for go back and prepare for whatever comes next. The natural is under construction for GrosSac, as Stalker is obliterating that pylon, and now they go up to the other pylon, and almost supply blocks GrosSac for a moment. And now Void Rays, DTs, says Hitman. Well, only time will tell. As the natural is now well underway for both sides. Almost full saturation out of GrosSac on his natural. In goes the hallucinated Phoenix. Spots the third under construction, as and then gets shot down. Third underway for Hitman now, as everyone has decided, alright, we had our fun at the beginning, we're gonna take our time, make sure we macro it out now. An observer going across the field for GrosSac. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Spots the third under construction and sets up. Is it going to set up shop? Not yet. Where will it set up shop? Nobody knows. As it continues around, it goes back over by the third, where it stops. Oh, it goes again. Checks for a fourth. No fourth. At least no fourth there. Is there a fourth up here? No, there is not. 5 bases out already for GrosSac. As everything continues. As this observer is now on patrol, it seems. Yes, it's on patrol, so I can stop looking at it. Some stalkers and archons and a couple sentries on the way across the field for Hitman. Looks like they might be on to realizing they're down on bases. Warp in of some charge lots. Oh, no. Oh, yes, charge lots. But there seems to be a little bit more here for GrosSac as the armies converge. The number of archons, the charge lots go rushing in. They take out an archon. The stutter step out of GrosSac is incredible. I haven't seen this high quality of work out of a stutter step in a while. More charge lots on the way for Hitman as the stalker's stutter step continues to take the toll on Hitman. Some of the units are getting a little distracted by the Nexus. Out goes the warp prism. No, it's confused. It's trying to think. I'm trying to think. What's going on? Will I ever be able to speak again? Nobody knows. Good question for later. For next time. 83 probes out of GrosSac. 65 out of Hitman on 3 bases. As 4th base starts. More charge lots are getting warped in. And another Archon roll on the way. The Protoss army decides they don't want those. They don't like those rocks. They don't like that kind. As Hitman army is not quite as strong as GrosSac's. Alright. Will these two converge in a mighty battle? Yes, they will. Hitman gives GrosSac room to come up the ramp as everyone just kind of smacks at each other. The Archons are doing their best out of Hitman, but there's just too much Protoss on the other side. The stalkers blink forward and wipe out the last of the Archons as the ellipse says Hitman GG was called and Hitman taps it out as that happened. GrosSac really wanting to remember the time that he faked out the cannon rush, goes to wipe out the rest of the buildings as much as possible, and then decides it's not worth it. These cannons aren't even shooting back. It's time for me to back it out. What a game! What a strategy. Have you ever tried faking out a cannon rush before? Tell me below down in the comments. I haven't, but I sure might now. All this time for everything to come together for GrosSac, and it came together flawlessly. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me down below in the comment section. Will I ever get good at doing an outro? Probably not, But that's for you. That's for next time to decide. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram for some good memes as we take on the StarCraft community. We bring it out. Until next time, thank you for watching Silver League Suckers.